Hello everyone, and welcome back to another painting session. I hope you're doing well and ready for another relaxing acrylic painting journey. Today we're going to create a peaceful sunset landscape with dramatic clouds, distant mountains, a calm lake, and the beautiful golden reflection of the sun shimmering across the water. Let's begin. I start by applying a light blue acrylic paint to the upper part of the canvas to create the base of the sky. Then, as I move lower toward the horizon, I gradually introduce a mixture of yellow and red, blending it softly into the blue. Closer to the horizon, I make the colors warmer by adding a little more red and yellow. This creates a soft orange glow that will become the warm atmosphere of our sunset. Now I'm going to create the darker clouds. For this, I mix black, blue, a touch of red, and a little white to create a deep, muted gray. I use this mixture to establish the main shapes of the clouds across the sky. At this stage, I'm not trying to add too many details. I'm mainly focusing on the overall shapes and placement of the clouds. Once the basic forms are established, I use a thinner, lighter color to gently bring some light into certain areas. Now I mix white with yellow and just a touch of red to create a warm, glowing color. I use it to illuminate the edges of the clouds where the sunlight would naturally hit them. Some areas need to stay soft and pale, while others can become warmer and more orange. I gradually adjust the colors to create a natural transition between light and shadow. With a fine liner brush, I add a very thin line of light along some of the cloud edges. These small touches help create that beautiful effect of sunlight breaking through the clouds. Next, I move down to the mountains. I mix blue, black, and white to create a cool gray blue for the distant mountains. I keep the mountains softer and less detailed because they are farther away. As I move toward the lower parts of the mountains, I gradually lighten the color. This helps create atmospheric perspective and gives the landscape more depth. On one side of the painting, I begin creating hills covered with trees and vegetation. I build them layer by layer, keeping the distant areas lighter and softer, while gradually making the closer areas darker and more defined. For the main color of the lake, I mix blue, red, black, and a little white. I apply this color across the middle section of the water. For the foreground, I add a little more white to make the water lighter. This will give me a beautiful surface where I can later build the reflection of the sunset. At this point, I let the background settle and dry slightly before adding more details. Once the mountain and vegetation layers are dry, I add a few soft highlights to the foreground bushes. I'm keeping these highlights subtle because I want the elements in the front to feel closer without making them too sharp too early. Now we can return to the water and begin building the golden reflection of the sunlight. I mix white with yellow and a small amount of red to create a warm, luminous color. Starting farther away, I gently place the reflection across the surface of the lake. As I move closer toward the foreground, I gradually make the color warmer and more orange by adding a little more yellow and red. I'm going to leave this area for now and allow it to dry. Later, I'll come back and add another layer of brighter highlights to create that sparkling effect on the water. Next, I mix a deep green and begin painting the trees and bushes on the opposite side of the lake. I also add several pine trees to this area to create more variety in the landscape. And I'm sorry if my hand gets in front of the camera for a moment. What I'm doing here is using the edge and corner of my brush with gentle tapping motions to build the branches and foliage. Notice how I keep the tips of the branches slightly upward. As I move downward, I apply a little more pressure and make the branches longer and fuller. This gradually gives the trees a more natural shape. Using the same dark mixture, I also create the reflections of the trees in the water. First, I pull the reflection downward with vertical strokes, and then I soften it with small horizontal strokes. This helps make the reflection look like it is actually sitting on the moving surface of the lake. Now I prepare a lighter mixture using yellow, red, and a small amount of blue. With this warmer color, I begin adding lighter trees and bushes. I also defined some of the tree trunks, keeping them darker and more visible in the foreground. The same lighter colors are reflected into the water below. I add a few soft vertical touches followed by horizontal strokes to connect the vegetation with its reflection. I also add a very thin shoreline between the land and the water. This small detail helps separate the two areas and gives the landscape a cleaner, more realistic structure. Before painting the sun itself, I first create the rays of light spreading outward from behind the clouds. I use a warm, bright color and gently extend the rays in different directions. I want them to feel soft and natural, as though the sunlight is passing through gaps in the clouds. Then I mix white with just a touch of yellow and carefully paint the glowing sun right in the center of the rays. I return to the reflection we created earlier and add small, bright touches along the path of the sunlight. Instead of drawing one solid line, I use gentle tapping motions and broken horizontal marks. This creates the illusion of sunlight sparkling and dancing across the moving surface of the water. I keep some areas brighter and others softer so the reflection feels natural rather than perfectly uniform. And with those final highlights, our sunset landscape is complete. I hope you enjoyed watching this painting come to life, and I hope these techniques inspire you to pick up your brushes and create your own peaceful landscape. Thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel. Until the next painting, take care, stay creative, and I'll see you in the next video.